What's going on, guys? Welcome to Invest with a Purpose. Today's video is going to be me charting and showing basically the support and resistance levels and kind of like key areas when it comes to Shiba Inu. This information will help you guys better understand what the price action is looking like and help you guys profit if you guys want to swing trade, day trade, or just long-term holds and where you should be buying, where you should be taking some profit and different stuff like that. We're going to get right into today's video, but before I do that, I want to thank everybody who's already subscribed, and if you have not subscribed and joined the family, join the family by going down and smashing that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss an upload from me. And that's all. Let's get right into the charts. So as we can see here, we can see that there is quite a bit of movement lately. Like yesterday, I saw a big push up and we got up to actually 10, right? I'm going to call this 10 or 1 when I refer to that, and then I'm just going to say out what each thing is, like 9, 8, 9, 6, 10, you know, stuff like that. So it's not me saying 0.000, that's going to waste so much time in this video, and I want to get straight into the information. So it's important to look at up close like this too, where we can see like throughout the days what it was like, if we go into the 15-minute chart and stuff like that and see, okay, cool, like we're seeing some pop-ups here at, what time was that? 6 o'clock yesterday, and then again here recently today. In the last couple hours or so, we've seen some push-ups, which is pretty decent, honestly. How big was our push-up yesterday? So from yesterday up, we had a, wow, 27% gain. That's pretty good. So we had a 27% push-up yesterday, and then we have, let me get that out of here, and then we had another push-up today, probably about 5% or so. And yeah, so that's kind of the action for today. We saw it push up and come back down. And that's about it. So if we back up a little bit, oh wait, no, I don't want to do like that. If we back up a little bit, we can actually see that, let's start our first key level, right? So our first key level, let's go here on the bottom, and we can draw it. Actually, let me back up some more. But just as like we were just looking at like what happened in the last few days though, right? Like it's important to look at it like that, but it's also important to take a step back and look at the overall picture of what's going on. Because if you just look in right there, you can't really see everything. All you see, so like if I go back to that 15-minute chart and I reset, right? What we see right here, we see even a potential downtrend because we don't know what's going on. So like it'd be easy for me to go like this, right? Or any trader to go in here and be like, okay, it's making lower lows, it looks like it has a consistent resistance here, and it's just going to continue to fall and fall and fall, which is very possible. But also you can see that we also have a similar type of pattern of the bottoms, right? We can see that we're creating a wedge here, and it could pop up or it could pop down depending on which part of the wedge it breaks. Right now it's looking like it's breaking out of the top of the wedge, which is really good for if it's going to go up, which would be awesome. But this is just the small story, right? When we back up to the 1 hour chart, right, and we reset, let's reset, oh, there you go, 2 hour chart, and then we back up, we can see that, yeah, it may go down, but in reality, we're seeing a lot of consolidation here, and we see these upward trends right here. This is more like it's going to just continue to go up. I think it's going to bounce. I don't think that it's going to go down here, but we can just see, let's mark up the key levels like I was talking about. Here we go. So key level here, the bottom. Then I can clone this and come up to here. And I might actually go in a little bit so I can see a little clearer. And another key level here. So yeah, right there at around 9. So our bottom key level is around 7, and our top key level, or our support is 7, and our resistance is about 9. And that's kind of where we've been going in between here lately. And then we also saw a spike up, so I can clone this again. And we saw a spike up here to about 11, 12. I remember that day actually. And that's what it was looking like. So we can see a key level here at around 12. And then if we back up even more, we can see that this 12 key area actually goes all the way back to the original spike. We saw a lot of candlesticks wicking there, and then we also saw some wicks here. We saw some wicks here. We've seen wicks go up here, up here. So we can see that that is a major key level. Here at around almost 12 here is a major key level, and then we have the lower level and then the mid level. That's normally how things trade. There's a top level, a mid level, and a support. So support, mid-level, resistance. and previous resistance become new support. So once we break this 12, it's going to be looking really good. And once we break this 9 again, and I think we're also going to be looking really good because we've got a lot of connections here. We've got it as a support here, we've got it as a resistance here, we got it as a support again. So we had it hit this point a lot of times. So it's a really strong midsection. So if we break past this midsection, we can assume that it's going to continue to battle up. And then we'll probably come back and hit here again, and then have to retest it a few times, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected, go up, get rejected, which is fine. And then eventually it will break through, which is great. And then once that breaks through, we can just continue to clone these, right? And these are just going to show our key levels even clearer and what's the next step after it breaks out. So we can see right here, we've had wicks here, wicks here, wicks here, wicks here, wicks here, so many wicks going down. And a wick means that within that time period, so right now we're looking at a 2-hour chart. I could go down to a 1 hour, and basically by wicking, I just mean that within that hour, if you guys don't understand how candlesticks work, I'll make it pretty clear real quick. I'll draw one out for you guys so you guys can understand, and just make sure for anyone who doesn't understand candlesticks, I will teach you guys right now. So let's imagine that this is a candlestick, right? So that kind of looks like a candlestick, right, guys? Okay, don't judge me too much. I'm drawing on a mouse. So anyhow, we have the candlestick, right, and then we have the body. So we have these wicks up and a wick down. So that means, let's say this was a 1 hour chart or 1 hour stick. This is where it started. If it's green, right, it's green. So it starts at the bottom here and it closed here. But within this hour, it went as low as here and as high as here. But it started here and ended here. If that makes any sense, I can maybe break down it even better in another video and make a full video understanding how candlesticks work and just technical analysis in itself, and just so that you guys can understand charts anymore. So if you guys are interested in learning about candlesticks, let me know down in the comments, and I will help you guys and make a full series, maybe even on just different types of patterns, different types of candlesticks, and different things that you guys need to understand. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in that. So anyhow, with this candlestick, like I said, it went as high as here, as low as here, started here, closed here. So just a quick refresher, so understand that. So on these candlesticks here, we saw it wick down many times to this key level, and we just seen a good resistance here. So we can expect that once it passes this level, then that's the next level of resistance. And we can just go on and on. So I'll just continue to clone these and put these out so that you guys can understand and look at. And feel free to take a screenshot of this so that you can see where all the key levels are, where you need to be careful or maybe be taking some profits. So right here you can see wick. You can see it chunks up right there. We can see it balanced right there again. We see some resistance here. And then the rest is kind of if we go over here, we can somewhat see some resistance in here, maybe there. Yeah, let's do that. So right here, clone that, and then so right up in here we see some congestion here and here, so we can call maybe that a support. But other than that, honestly, it's looking like, oh yeah, we can go there again too. It's a little choppy here because we haven't been up here very much. We've only been up to this level one time. So this is really the only area of resistance that we can see. I mean, other than that, honestly, I think that there's a good chance that we just blow past all of this, a lot of these supports. But these are key areas where we could see and where you might want to take a little bit of profit, or if you're swing trading or something. Can I delete that? Thank you. If you guys are swing trading or something, it'd be cool to be able to buy here and sell here or whatever. Even now, if you wanted to buy down at around 7 and then take some profit at 9, take a little bit more profit at 12, then buy back in at around 7 or 8. And if that's something that you want to do, I look at this as a long-term play, and I think a lot of you guys do as well. So I don't think that that's much of an issue there. But yeah, that's mainly the key areas here. If you want to swing trade and day trade this, like I said, I think that it'd be smart to buy around here. This is not financial advice, but if you were to buy around here, sell around here, maybe buy some more around here, sell around here, or just know that we're probably going to see some resistance every time we get to these areas. So if you want to if you do want to take some profit, this would be an area for you to do so. And this is basically just all the key areas. I'm going to be going over some patterns and different things in the next video, but in this video I just wanted to strictly stick to support and resistance for all the people who don't really understand technical analysis, and just so you can kind of get a better understanding of just where we are at with the different levels on Shiba Inu. If you guys do want to see the patterns video, drop a comment down below, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can see that, because I think it's going to be really insightful for you guys to understand exactly where SHIB is going and what type of patterns are being formed. But I think that for today's video, I think this is enough for the beginners. I don't want to confuse anybody, but watch this, get used to this, and then next video is going to be about patterns so that you can understand what's going on right now. Anyhow, that's all for today's video. I just wanted to drop something real quick so that you guys can see the price action in the different areas for Shiba Inu. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to invest every second of every day with a purpose. Catch you in the next video. Peace.